Hi everybody, I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Family's Games.
And we're back on BGG.
BGG, baby. Let's go.
We're back on BGG.
Yes.
Another month.
And now it's June.
It is June.
It's hot.
It's wonderful.
It's hot.
I love it.
I need snow.
Look, we just got out of
I need
winter.
some snow.
No,
Yes.
I love the summer. It's wonderful.
Yes.
The weather's warm, sunny days. Awesome.
And you know, we're kind of in the midst of this summer heat. And you know, in the midst of people going on vacation, school's out for some. For some, school is out. People and then we're deep in the con season, board game con season. So there's a lot going on in June.
A lot going on.
A lot.
Yes, and I love every minute of it.
Yes, I know you do. You love this heat.
Yes. Now the month of June, I
Yes.
got some fun facts for us.
Yes, I love the facts because I be learning some stuff, family. Yeah.
Well.
Okay, what you got?
Now,
All
by
right.
the time this video comes out,
Okay.
we will have just gone through Father's Day.
Yes.
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 Where we celebrate fathers here in America
Yes.
and in other countries.
Really?
Yeah, I really thought Father's Day was like an American holiday.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of made up.
the U.S.
In the U.S. Yeah.
No, but other countries such as Canada,
Okay.
South Africa,
Really?
the Netherlands,
Okay.
the UK,
Oh.
they all celebrate Father's Day at the
Okay.
same time we do.
So it's international.
International.
I like that. I like that.
So, happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers.
Yes.
Those men and sometimes women
Yes.
who fulfill that role of a father in a child's life.
Very true. Very
Yes.
true. Happy Father's Day.
Happy
Belated
Father's Day.
Father's Day. Yes.
And also another belated holiday, which I had to recognize because it's
What?
June.
Yeah.
It's June. So
Yeah.
maybe next year people will be ready for this day.
Yeah.
It is International Sushi Day.
Ooh, I love me some sushi.
International
cooked, family. Sushi that's
Day.
cooked. I can't do the
Yes.
raw. I can't
Well,
do the raw.
I didn't know there was a such thing as an International
I didn't
Sushi
know that
Day, so
either.
I just had to share that with everybody.
So
That,
you don't like no sushi.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, I'm not a sushi eater.
Yeah.
But somebody created it in 2009 because they wanted to encourage people to eat and enjoy sushi.
See, Starla, you got to eat some sushi. I like it. Cooked. Cooked. I like it. Yeah.
Now, here in America, on June 19th,
Yes.
we celebrate Juneteenth, also known as Emancipation Day.
Very important day.
Very important day.
Yes.
Now, this is the day that commemorates the end of slavery in America, and it's a very important day for African Americans. Yes.
Yes. Big day.
Very important.
Yes, very important
Yes.
day.
So next, on June 21st,
Yes.
over 130 countries take part in celebrating World Music Day.
Okay.
World Music Day.
I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's also known as Make Music Day,
Okay.
which focuses on the importance of nurturing the love of music and sharing it without restriction.
Yes, I've seen videos where they take someone and they sing, all these musicians sing the same song, but all are from different countries and they kind of like just
Yeah.
mold it together for a video.
Yes.
It's really cool. I like that.
World Music Day.
Yes, I like
Yes.
that. Yes.
Now, June 22nd is World Rainforest Day.
Okay.
Yes. So it was created in 2017
Yes.
by the Rainforest Partnership to raise awareness and encourage action to protect the world's rainforest.
And we got to,
Yes,
because
we
we don't
do.
want to, we want to protect those things so we can help
so
the
that
earth.
this planet
Yes.
can survive.
Yes, we need to survive. We're on the same planet.
We need to survive.
We got to survive this thing. Yes.
And last but not least,
Yes.
I always mention zodiac signs.
You do. You do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in the month of June, we have two.
Okay.
We have Gemini and Cancer.
Uh-huh.
Now, Gemini started on May 21st, and it goes through June 21st.
Yes.
And then Cancer starts on June 22nd to July 22nd.
Now, them Geminis, that's them folk, and I know some that got some split personality. The twins.
That's what they say.
They got some. Yeah, I can verify they got some split personality. Yeah.
So those are our fun facts
Yes.
for the month of June.
Yes.
Now, last month, we connected all of our games in the month of May to events and different things that were happening during the month.
Yeah, like horse racing and automobile racing. We hooked it all
We
up.
hooked it up.
We hooked it up, yes.
And this month,
Yes.
we're going to do the same thing.
Yes, we got to.
Because there are a lot of things going on in the month of June.
It's the summertime, baby.
It's summertime.
It's summertime.
Yes.
Summertime. Yeah.
Yes, it is. So, here are our top 5 family games for the month of June.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're going to kick it off
Okay.
with Sushi Go.
Sushi Go.
Yes.
Yes.
A Phil Walker Harding game.
Phil Walker Harding. That
It's
man
a
can make some
family
stuff.
favorite.
Yes.
Yes, family favorite.
Because this will get you into the hobby.
Yes.
It's a great gateway game. It really is.
Now, there's 2 to 5 players in
Uh-huh.
this game for the base one.
Yes.
And it's so much fun and it's so cute. And we picked this one because of International Sushi Day.
Because it is dripping with theme.
Sushi.
Yes.
And they're so cute. They give them little eyes and stuff.
It's
They're cute.
kind of bad that you gotta eat those little cute little sushi.
Yeah, it
you
is
gotta
kinda
eat
bad.
them up.
Yeah.
But they kind of good if they're cooked.
If they're cooked.
If they're cooked.
Now, the dynamics of the game is a pick and pass.
Yes.
So you get your little cards from your opponent and you pick one
Pick
and then you pass
it along, and that really helps you learn drafting,
It
and that's a really good
Yes.
mechanic to learn. Because there's other games that you get it from too, but Sushi Go is so inviting and it's so colorful, and you can bring a lot of people that don't really know much about board gaming and stuff and say, hey, I got this real cute.
Yes.
Colorful game about food. And
food.
bring them on in.
Yeah. Now, some of the mechanics you're going to look at are going to be set collecting.
It's set collection, yeah.
Closed drafting.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what cards people are picking.
No.
Then you've got some in-game bonuses, and you have to know how to do some hand management.
Because it's the good thing about it. It's a lot of strategy. Because you look at you get a hand and like, okay, what do I want to give my opponent, or what do I want to keep? Because something might help your opponent out. So you just try to strategize in your head. Okay, what can I keep? What can I give away? And it goes like that.
Well, you know what? To me, the most frustrating thing about Sushi Go
What is that?
is that I will usually get a deck of cards or a hand of cards, and I'm going, I want all of these.
I know.
I don't want
And
anything.
go.
I don't want anything to go to my
I don't want to
opponent.
give up nothing.
And then you have to think, well, maybe, just maybe,
Yeah.
some of these cards will make it back around to me.
No, they're not. They're not gonna make it around to you. When those cards go, they go. And then sometimes when you get some cards, you're like, why y'all let these go?
But you know
what's the
what?
problem?
It's because everybody has a different strategy.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
They're looking for different things.
Because it's different ways that you can score in this game. Like you can have all the wasabi, wasabi kind of helps you out, and you got to make sure you have that. And then other different types of sushi gives you different types of scores.
And what I love is that the cards kind of tell you,
Yes.
what ways to score with the cards.
Yes, and then in some of them you got to have majority of a certain, food.
Or so many of them give you so many points.
And then one of them will you have to make sure you have enough so you won't get a negative points. So it gives you different strategies that you got to go on.
And then there's the chopstick.
Yes, the chopstick, where you get to keep. It's kind of sometimes it kind of messes people up. You got to keep 2, give 1 so you can get back around, so you can get 1 again. But you basically kind of picking two cards in in your turn. It's kind of confusing.
A little confusing until you get used to it.
I suggest to people that's kind of starting off, maybe kind of put that to the side. Don't
those are
use
home rules.
Yeah, that's home rules.
Home
We
rules.
don't like the home rules sometimes.
Yeah.
Got to play the game like it is.
That's right. The
Yeah.
way Phil Walker Harding designed it.
Phil Walker Harding. Yes.
So that's the first game we want to highlight for the month
From
of June.
Game Right. It's from Game Right.
Yes.
And
That's right.
And
Game
they
Right.
also have Sushi Go Party.
Yes, they
That
do.
basically
And
expands
gives you
it
more people.
and gives you more stuff.
And more people can play.
And more sushi.
And
more
more sushi.
ways to play and also more ways
Yes.
to score.
Yes,
So
yes,
definitely
yes,
look out for that one too.
Now, the next one on our list
Yes.
is Point Salad
Woo!
from AEG.
Yes.
And this is a 2 to 5 player game. And this one
AEG and Flat Out.
and Flat Out. That's
Flat Out.
right.
Yes.
That's right.
Because Flat Out be making some games.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Now, this one goes in line with there's a day called Sustainable Gastronomy Day.
Yes.
I didn't know that till I looked it up.
Gastronomy. That's the stomach,
The
right?
stomach.
Yeah.
Food
We got to
sheet.
fill that up every minute. We got to fill that
And
up.
that's June
Yeah.
18th. And this is a fast and fun card drafting game
Yes.
for the whole family.
And it's straight up gateway. I mean, you want to bring people in, and you know, people say, I don't want all these rules, and I don't want to be confused about how to play.
Yeah.
Get them point salad.
Well, you know, that's a game that we introduce to a lot of new people because we know it's really easy to learn.
Yes.
It's colorful. Like you said, it's fast.
Yes.
It's fun. And again, it's one of those games with cards that kind of tell you what you can do. Because on one side of the card is actually your vegetable,
Yes.
where you're making the salad.
Yes.
Then the other side tells you how you can score. And you got to decide, do I want to use the card as a vegetable or do I want to use it as a scoring card?
Because it's nothing but a point salad.
It's
I
a
mean, it
point
literally is a point salad.
Yes.
And it's set collection, you know, open drafting, because you got to go to the market and pick up two
stuff.
cards on your turn.
So everybody can see what you take.
Yes. And they also see how you scoring.
That's true.
So somebody can mess you up. So like, oh, you need tomatoes.
And I'm not going to give it to you.
And on my turn, I got some tomatoes here, and I see that you need some tomatoes. I'm just going to take them.
I'm going to take them.
I'm going to take them. Just
Now-
to mess you up.
Now that's a strategy. You
Yeah.
can go with I'm gonna try to stop my opponent, but if you're trying to stop your opponent, you got to make sure that you're getting things that are gonna help you score.
You do.
You know, don't focus so much on trying to stop
No.
your opponent. Play your game.
And you got to play your game, but you also got to watch out for what's going
Now,
on around
true.
the table.
That's true. Now,
gotta
I
watch to see
do
what's going
glance
on.
around.
Yes.
To make sure I'm not leaving stuff out there.
Yes, and point salad is such a fun game.
is a fun
and you can put a
game.
lot. What is it? 2 to 5 players.
2 to 5 players.
And I mean, it is so much fun.
And what I think is so cute, they have all the vegetables you need for a salad.
Yes.
You got carrots, onions,
Yes.
bell peppers, cabbage, lettuce,
Yes.
and tomatoes.
But you don't eat tomatoes though.
I do not.
You don't eat tomatoes,
I
family.
don't eat salad.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't eat
you don't
salad.
eat no salad.
I do not.
I love salad, family. I love it.
Yes.
And she does not eat salad.
I do not. Don't like salad
And then we
at all.
talk about it, family. Talk about it. Why you eating that? I'm like, I love
I
salad.
love my vegetables cooked.
Salads are good and healthy, and you can put stuff on them. Cause I really get imaginative, family. I do. I be putting raisins and all type of stuff on them. I love it. I love it.
Well, you know, let me clarify.
Okay.
There is a
What?
couple of salads I will eat.
What is that?
Chicken and tuna.
Oh yeah, that's not really salad.
I eat chicken salad and I'll eat tuna salad
That's
any
not-
day of the week.
That's not really salad.
Well, it's a salad to me.
No, see, family. See what I'm working with, family. You
salad to
see
me.
what I'm working with.
Well, anyway, point salad.
Point salad. That is the jam.
Now, number 3 on our list
Uh-huh.
is Meadow from Rebel Studio. It's a 1 to 4 player game.
Yes.
And we picked Meadow to go along with the International Day of celebrating the solstice.
Yes, that's seasons.
Seasons.
That's what you told me. It's seasons.
It's seasons.
Yes.
Yeah, and see, in Meadow, you've got these different cards because
Yeah.
you got this Meadow.
Yeah.
And you've got winter cards, you've got fall, you've got spring and summer cards. So they all kind of focus on the different seasons of the year.
Yeah, they kind of do. But you know, it was, it's a really colorful, fun
is.
game. Great art. And it's strategic.
Very.
You got to know what you're doing
Very.
in that game.
Now with Meadow, in this game, you're gonna take the role of explorers,
Yes.
competing for the title of the most skilled nature observer.
Yes.
So to win, you collect cards with the most valuable species, landscapes, and discoveries. That's what you're doing in this game.
Because you're basically creating an engine so you can keep getting,
Yes.
different animals that are a little bit, higher in values just to kind of bring them in. Because you got to have them where, this animal eats worms and also is in a different, environment that you have
Yes.
listed. Because you can only put so many environments down. And you just try to keep building your engine up. But if you have a snake family, she's not going to get it. She don't want no snake.
I do my best to avoid all snakes. So in my Meadow, it will be snake free.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Family, let me tell you something. Let me give you a little story, family. On Meadow, we were playing the game, family, and a snake came up. She said, Mick, I need you to take that off. I'm not touching it. I'm like, excuse me, what? It was in the market area, in the Tableau market area, and she said, you need to, get rid of that snake right there. I'm like, what? You can't get rid of a card. It's a card.
She can.
It's a card.
It doesn't matter.
It's a card.
I don't like
And she
them.
said, get rid of it. I'm like, it's a card. And I might need that card. She said, get rid of it. I had to take the card that she could not touch and put it away.
Well, you know what? That was very nice of you to do that because you know my feeling on snakes.
Yes.
I don't like them.
Yes.
And the artwork in this game is so beautiful
But it's the color.
and so realistic that's why I don't want to touch it. Now, another story you didn't
What?
tell about
What?
Meadow
What?
is that before we got the game,
Uh-huh.
I'd already fallen in love with the game.
Yes, you did.
Based on the box art.
Alone.
I wasn't sure what that little creature was on the box. I just thought it was the cutest little thing ever.
She wanted
and I
that.
wanted the game just for the box
based on
art.
the box art.
Just the box
of
art.
that animal. Well, we found out what the animal was. We forgot about it.
I forget
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, everybody, family, y'all probably tell us. Y'all tell us.
I don't know if it's a weasel or something, but it's cute and it's just really done so well that I just wanted that game just because of that.
Yes, you did, and we finally got it, and you were so happy.
Yes, I was.
Yes, and then what's so crazy about it, they had like it's a little mini expansions that they have, little cards that make you do things in certain times of the year, like Christmas. Like if it's winter Christmas time, you open up this pack and you have these different cards. Or if you do something weird, like you go into the national parks and you see like a different animal, you open up that card. It's like
they
really
make
cool,
the game really
cool
interactive.
little mini games.
Yeah,
it was really
makes
cool.
it interactive, and I love that. Now, some of the mechanics you're going to think about or use when you're playing this game is open drafting.
Yes.
You got some hand management.
Yeah,
set
hand
collection,
management is tops. Yes.
and worker placement.
Worker placement, yes, and it's a really cool worker placement.
Really
How
cool.
you got to put the the little tabs that you have in different spots so you can get
And they
that
have to
in that
intersect.
row.
Yeah,
they have to
intersect,
intersect in
yeah.
that row.
Yeah.
And then that's where you can go back. That's
That's
your
where you
first,
go.
your second, and you can't go back. But you got to make sure that card you can get it before somebody else get it.
Exactly.
Yes, I saw. Really.
Exactly.
Now they have an expansion that's out that adds a river to it that I definitely want to check out.
Yes.
Yes.
So Meadow is a awesome game for
Yes.
you and your family.
Yes, it
so be
is.
sure to check it out.
Check it out,
Yes.
family. Yeah.
Now, number 4 on our list
Okay.
is Planet from Blue Orange Games.
Yes.
This is a 2 to 4 player game.
Yes.
And the reason why we picked Planet
Okay.
is because of International Rainforest Day on June 22nd.
And you gotta protect the planet, but you're
gotta
making your
protect the
own
planet.
planet, family,
Yes, you are.
on this unique little kind of.
It's a core.
and it's magnetized,
Yes.
and then the little tiles that you pick up during gameplay sticks on
They stick
on the core.
on the core.
And you're basically you're putting environments on this little ball, and you're making a planet, your
And it's
own
the
little
most
planet.
unique thing ever.
Yes.
I don't think we have another game like it.
No.
And I don't think it gets enough love.
No, I don't get enough love because it's so educational of like how you gonna
Yeah.
put animals of how many species you're
Yeah.
gonna put on your planet in these environments, and it really just shows how this planet is so valuable.
Yes.
Yes, and I really
And it's an
love
awesome
the
game.
Yeah.
Now, Planet. So you're gonna have the players are gonna fulfill the most conditions
Yes.
for the appearance of certain animals. So we got to make sure that animals want to come to your planet.
Yes, and
you
you
got to
gotta-
fulfill the conditions.
And I think you got to make sure that your planet environment, different areas for majority control.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the tiles come. You have mountain tiles. You got ice, forest, and desert.
Yes.
And you're putting those on your planet. You
put 'em all on
and,
your
and you
planet.
said something. It's educational.
It is educational.
It is. But I think sometimes people think if it's educational, it's not fun. It is fun.
No, this is sneaky education because
Yeah.
it's fun and it sneaks.
It sneaks
You
in.
know, you got a lot of fun here and it kind of sneaks in. It sneaks.
And
That's
there's
how it
only
goes.
2 main mechanics.
Yeah.
Tile placement
Yes.
and drafting.
That's it.
That's it.
But the tile placement is so cool because you're developing your own planet.
You are.
And that is so unique and it's so much fun.
Yes.
So I don't know what y'all doing. If you have a family with some kids, get this because it's so much fun. They won't even.
And not
they won't
little
even know
kids
it's fun.
either.
They won't know it's
You wanna-
educational. I'm sorry. They
yeah,
won't know it's
they wanna know
educational. Yeah.
But not just little kids. You're looking at maybe your teens.
Yes.
Middle school.
Yes.
And some adults.
And adults.
They may need to learn.
They need to learn something about the planets too. Yeah.
About planets. But we love the game.
Yes, we do.
And it's a fun game for families.
Now the thing is, check out the rules now because we played it that first time.
Yeah, we had people teaching us and they
Yeah.
didn't teach us well.
They did
and
not
so
teach
when
it.
we first were introduced to Planet,
said, nah.
we didn't like it.
Nah.
We
We
thought
said,
something
nah.
was wrong with the game. The game was broken.
But then I thought about it and I said, wait a minute, we need to try this game because this game is so unique and so
Yeah.
fun
Yeah.
and educational.
Yeah.
Because Grant was a little bit younger then. I said we need to get it, so
Yeah.
I got it, and then we read the rules, looked at some YouTube videos, and we knew how to play it.
Yep.
It did well.
Light bulb came on.
Light bulb said, "Oh,
We're
what
like,
are we
wait a
doing?
minute. They taught us wrong.
They taught us wrong.
And then
This
when we
game is-
learned
it's
it,
really fun.
It's fun. When we learned it
Yes.
the right way, it clicks. And that's something about games.
Yes.
When you really learn the game the way it was written or designed by the designer, it clicks.
Yes.
And you know you're playing it right.
Yes.
And
If the rule book is good, though.
If the rule book is good.
If the rule book is good, yes.
And so once you learn it the right way, the game clicks, it's fun, and that's what happened to us with playing it.
Yeah, that's what happened to us.
Yeah, so if you don't know how to play the game, check out some videos out there if you're having trouble with the rule book, but playing it is a great
And
game.
then you can also come to BGG to that game's, page, and you might find some stuff. We do that all the time.
Yes, we do.
We do that all the time. Yeah, so visit
visit
BGG.com, yes, for some information on the game.
Now,
yes.
the last one on our list.
What's up?
The last one is Flamecraft.
Yes.
From Cardboard Alchemy.
Cutie.
It's a 1 to 5 player game.
Yes.
And we picked this one because the United Nations declared June 27th as Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprise Day.
Okay.
So I know you're saying, well, why Flamecraft with medium and small and micro enterprise? Because that's businesses.
Yes.
And in Flamecraft, you got a lot of small business. Well, they're all small business.
They're all small
shop
businesses.
owners.
Yeah.
All these little shop owners, they want these dragons to come visit them. So you got your meat shop, you got your bread shop. So you got all these different shops. So I think that game really fits.
Yes, because you're trying to get enough reputation and doing set collections so you can get, a card, and so you can put dragons in those shops to help those shop owners out in order for their shop to be, really cool.
So in Flamecraft, you help small shop owners by helping them get specialized dragons to their shops. So you've got the bread shop, the meat shop, iron, crystal, plants, and then potions. And so when you visit a shop, you gain items and favors from one of the dragons there. So that's the whole thing. You got a little shop owners that's getting these dragons to help them with their businesses.
And it's so cool. If you look at some of the names on the shops, because the artwork is so cool.
Cute.
Yes, it's cool.
It's cute.
She loves the cutie. She loves the cute.
Yes.
But it's so cool how some of the names of the buildings kind of correlate with buildings that we have here, and it's so funny and it's so cool. So it's a really
cute
cool game, and you try to help the businesses.
You are. Now, some of the mechanics you want to look at.
Yes.
It's going to be hand management.
Yes, it has.
Contracts, worker placement, and a lot of in-game bonuses.
That's right, because you're trying to put your little dragons all over the place to really try to get points for improving some of these shops.
These shops, that's right.
Putting some enchanting the shops.
Enchanting them with your dragons.
So it is a fun, and it's really gateway.
It's
a lot of these on here, and I forgot to say, Planet is gateway, and also Flamecraft. So mostly all of these games on this list are gateway,
and they're family friendly.
Yes, and they want to. You can bring families, just people new to the hobby in, and that is so cool.
Yes.
And Flamecraft can really knock it out the park because it's cute.
It's so cute.
It's not hard to learn, and it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
So those are our 5 games for the month of June.
Yes.
They are all on the BGG Family Games rank list. So check it out there. And that's it for our list this month.
Yeah, now let us know if your friends or family have played any of these games we've listed. If so, tell us about it in the comments below. By the end of this month, be sure to let us know if any of our recommended games made it to your table. Yeah.
So I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we're Our Family Plays Games.
Yeah.
And we will see you next month with another Top 5 Family Games list.
Love your family. Yeah.